is Nolan.
I'm Nolan. This is Ganesh.
He plays guitars and he sings. I'm the bass player.
Welcome to Norway. Is this your first time experience in Norway? How is it so far?
Beautiful. Beautiful country. Yeah. What a little we've seen.
And it's cold.
You like that?
Yeah, of course.
Wow, that's good.
We're coming
From India.
coming from 38 degrees, so this is perfect.
Since India is such a big country and it's just a few bands scattered everywhere, so it's only in the last 10 years or so that the scene in India has actually started progressing. It's been, people are coming for gigs. And in Europe, it's like, of course, everything's more professional. There's you have a lot of festivals to watch, a lot of bands to watch, blah blah blah. You can pretty much see everything there is to see.
Yeah.
But in India, it's once in a while that stuff like that happens. So, but at the same time, because we don't get that much, people are more, they're more intense. Yeah. Like when Slayer came down recently, I saw them at Wacken, and I was like, yeah, okay, it's cool. But in India, everyone was like, nah. So it was like, that was awesome.
Did you go to this Inferno edition in India this year?
Yeah,
Last year?
Yeah.
Obliteration was just mad.
Necromantian.
They're very talented young kids.
Yeah,
right?
very beautiful band.
Killer.
You've got to see a bit of the John D concerts yesterday?
Yeah, we just checked out the club actually.
Anyway, so you got the feeling of a Norwegian concert. Does it feel the same?
Yeah. No, does it feel the same as back home?
Yeah.
No, I think this is a lot more sweatier and better.
Yeah, the sound is better.
The sound is better, the backline is great,
better,
the production is great.
Production is better.
Yeah.
Everything's better.
The beer could be cheaper.
Yeah, the beer should be cheaper.
How does the metal music market feel in India? Is there room for it, or the people are very, oh, what's that?
It depends actually. It's like in India we have this thing called Bollywood.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone knows about that. Yeah. So Bollywood pretty much dominates everything. It's the tank that you cannot stop.
Yeah.
So we just had to find our small niche somewhere where we can. It's very underground in India. It's extremely underground, the whole metal scene. It's just because of the internet and stuff like that people know about it. Otherwise, it would just stay where it was, And in my opinion, there's only so far the metal scene can actually get to, because after that, it's like, the people there aren't really interested in this sort of music. It's just the guys who are in this bracket right at the bottom, like it's the middle class or the lower class or whatever you call it,
The metal class.
The metal class, yeah. The guys who are into the underground scene. It's just that, and it's a fairly tight knit scene in each city around the country. But on a countrywide scale, it's pretty small actually.
What are you guys thinking about? What inspires your lyrics or your themes?
Actually, it's different things. It's like maybe our previous albums were more they had more to do with stuff that goes on in day-to-day life. Stuff you're pissed about. You want to escape. It's a lot of escapism in our lyrics. It's like I want to get away from the daily grind and stuff. It's that aggro. It's like, but in a more very very philosophical type of thing. And, our last album actually is more about. It's moved more into the occult side of things, plus a lot to do with maybe some sci-fi.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a mix of a lot of weird shit. Basically, what we do is for a lot of stuff we we have a song called "The Mask of Anubis." Anubis is the Egyptian god. So we've taken the story of Anubis but turned it on its head. Basically we completely changed the entire story so that it's completely different. It's
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's like, maybe 10,000 years from now, if they find a lyric sheet buried in the sand, they'll be like, oh, so this is what actually happened.
Alternate history.
I'll talk to you in 10,000 years and see what happens. You're working with a label from Germany. Is this because you don't think in India that there's enough professional people in this branch to trust them with your work? Or
no, actually...
You just had the best offer from Germany?
No, I mean, in India, there aren't really any record labels as such. I mean, they're just very small. Really, it's more like, they're more like distros, basically. They're not really full-fledged labels or anything. They can't really support a band or stuff like that. So we have to look outside.
Either European or Americans with experience to build stuff and to help other people, or you have to manage on your own more or less?
Well, it actually depends on them.
No, but did you notice any?
There is a huge opportunity. I mean, you're talking close to what, 1.25 billion people.
That's true.
And let me tell you something. The Indians, they respond well to marketing. Okay, so if
we're like bad.
Yeah, they're like sheep. So if we have, like, even you take Kryptos as an example. If we, someone put up a hoarding of the band in the big cities in India, we will have a bigger following than we have today. But the thing is that takes a lot of investment to do that.
You guys got to play with some legends in the thrash world, like Creator and Testament.
Yeah.
What did you learn from them? What do you think?
Humility. I don't think we were ever like high-strung people or whatever. We are pretty grounded. But when you see your idols sort of being who they are, and the kind of music that they wrote that influenced us, that influences us even till today, and then you meet them in the flesh, and you sort of put them up on a pedestal, but they are standing on they are at the same level as you are. So I met Chuck Billy, and I was completely floored by his humility, and he was asking me about the political situation, and so I mean, you sort of you get this feeling that no matter who you are, it's the same air that you breathe or whatever.
But from the point of view of actually building up the concert, everything from loading in and doing the soundcheck, do you think that working with such professionals, it makes a big difference for a band?
I mean, just to see how they operate, how they set up, how they go through each thing. It's so meticulous, and it's like,
and you find yourself more organized just because you got to learn.
Definitely, for
That's
sure.
great.
We try and take bits and pieces that we can from each of these bands, and we try and apply it in India. In India, unfortunately, nothing runs. Nothing ever runs how it runs over here.
So hopefully it will be fixed in a few years.
In 10,000 years?
Yeah, in 10,000
years.
But right now, it's mismanaged chaos. But somehow it all works.
Yeah, it won't work on time, but
it works. So.
Come on in front, I can't fucking hear you! No, that's not good enough. I don't think you guys had enough to drink, man. Let's hear you fucking scream!